Now that you have effectively stolen all my thunder.
I know, I thought the same. It's okay. We'll just repeat it.
Say it twice.
Yeah, the simple fact is there's not enough pages in this book and not enough time in the day for me to express how I truly feel about you. So I've tried to summarize it to the best of my ability, because every time I started writing, it would just go on and on and on. So I condensed it down to this. Mary, on this day, we end our courtship and we begin our glorious adventure as husband and wife. From the first photo I saw of you, I was intrigued. Who is this granola mountain girl? Meeting on Instagram, with slowly and with caution, we became friends. At every step, you showed me what an incredible woman you are. We talked about our faith and how we viewed the world. I'd never talked to anyone who viewed the world and God so closely as to my own beliefs. You shared your past and your hardships, how every man had hurt you, how you were happy to be on your own. I considered myself blessed just to call you friend. Then one day, while you were laughing hysterically at some dorky joke I had made, we would have a lot of fun if we were a couple. Little did I know that this statement would change my life. Then we met for the first time in person, you jumping up and down like many of you have experienced this week. And I had never been greeted like that before at the airport or anywhere else. And it really made a mark on me. It's the best greeting ever. We had our first adventure, during which I fell in love with you. Still taking a few months before I truly realized that that's what had happened, because I just wanted to make sure it wasn't some sort of wish or hopeful thinking. Every aspect of you is amazing. The more I learned, the deeper we dove, the greater the revelation. You're a woman of God. You're a truly wonderful mother, a friend to be treasured, a woman of high value and integrity, a woman who has been abused, taken advantage of, and neglected and controlled, but through everything you remain kind, loving, and without malice. Truly unique and amazing. To me, you're an answer to prayer, and I drew you when I was 20. Never believed I would meet that woman in my drawing. I never thought I would meet her. Then one day you showed up. You represent God's blessing and favor in my life. You are not only an answer to my general prayers, but to very specific prayers. I thank God every day you are in my life. You are constantly pointing me back to God. As He is our foundation, God has allowed me to experience a small portion of His love for you. As I am physically not capable to withstand the magnitude of His love for you, that experience has truly changed who I am. Hey, Mary. I adore you.
I adore you.
I appreciate you. And I am blessed, privileged, and humbled to be the man who gets to tell you these things every day for the rest of my life. I love you with everything that I am and more. I love you. With that, I have something a little non-traditional. We fall to one knee when we ask for a hand in marriage, and I never understood why men don't get down on a knee when we are pledging our lives to you. And in this moment, I pledge my life to you. I promise to always make you my priority. I pledge my fealty to you. You are my everything. I pledge to be your strength, your defender, and your biggest cheerleader. I never to limit, control, or take advantage of you. You are my everything. I am yours in every way. I love you.
I love you too, baby. That's cool. Well, I have to follow that. My darling Eric, I am in awe of the Lord's kindness and faithfulness that allows me to stand before you today. You are the physical manifestation of my prayers, and I am blown away by how God created you to be my perfect match. When we first met, I was so guarded and was reluctant to let anyone into the peaceful haven I had created for myself. It would take a very special man for me to want to share my heart, my space, yet alone my life. But God began to break down that barricade around my heart. There was a connection, a comforting familiarity that whispered to my heart, and you made your intentions very clear, and you never left me guessing. That familiarity grew to a certainty, a quiet understanding that our paths were meant to intertwine. It was nothing flashy or any crazy butterflies, just a peaceful assurance that I was finally home. And that feeling of home further cemented itself after FaceTiming with your parents for the first time. I got off that call and wept tears of joy. Dave and Christy were my family. Eric, you are so patient and consistent. You have shown me love, not just in words, but in action. I love your romantic and tender heart, and yet at the same time, you are a force to be reckoned with. In the best way imaginable, you are the epitome of velvet-covered steel, and you exude Christ's love. It is unfractured, wild, pure, selfless, and relentless. I love how you care for me. You are attentive, and you make me feel safe and secure. I admire your work ethic. You are a hard-working man. And I love how much you love your family and how you honor your parents. You are an amazing father, and I thank you for loving my children too, for they are my heart. And thank you for seeing my standards as not being high maintenance. You are the first. And as we embark on this journey together, I promise to listen to your advice and occasionally take it. And I promise to be loyal to you, to be your support, your best friend, and your biggest fan. I vow to speak life to you, to always remind you how much you are valued, needed, and treasured. And I promise to honor and respect you. I devote my life to loving you more with each passing day. You have stolen my heart, and it is forever yours by love.
Well, Eric and Mary, through your words today, you have joined together in holy marriage. And because you've exchanged your vows before God and before these beloved witnesses, and because you have pledged your commitment each to the other and have declared the same by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings, it is my privilege now as a representative of the Lord Jesus Christ and under the laws of the state of Colorado to pronounce you husband and wife. Eric, you know what comes next. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Jordan.